Have you ever wondered how one battle could change the course of history? Well, the Battle of Manzikert is a prime example. This conflict, fought in the 11th century, was a crucial turning point for the Byzantine Empire. At this time, the Byzantine Empire was a powerhouse, but it was not without its challenges. Political instability was rampant, with different factions vying for power. The social climate was tense, and the empire was straining under the pressures from within. But the Byzantines also faced external threats. They shared their eastern borders with the ambitious Seljuk Empire, which had been expanding rapidly. The region of Manzikert held strategic importance, serving as a key gateway between these two empires. Tensions were brewing, and the stage was set for an epic clash between these two powers. As the Byzantine Empire prepared for war, they unknowingly stood on the precipice of a major turning point in history. In the heat of August 1071, the Battle of Manzikert commenced. The sun-scorched plains of eastern Anatolia became the stage for a conflict that would forever alter the course of history. On one side stood the formidable Byzantine army, led by Emperor Romanos IV. With his vast infantry and formidable cavalry, Romanos hoped to reclaim the region from the Seljuk Turks. Yet, despite the might of his forces, his reign was tainted by discontent, and treachery lurked within his own ranks. Against them, the Seljuk Turks, under the command of Sultan Alp Arslan. Known for their guile and agility, the Turks relied on their superior mobility and their signature horse archer tactics. They were outnumbered but far from outmatched. As the battle unfolded, Romanos made the first move. He ordered his troops to form a defensive line, hoping to counter the Turks' mobility. But the Turks, masters of feigned retreat, drew the Byzantines into a trap. The Seljuks, appearing to flee, lured the Byzantine cavalry into a full-blown pursuit, stretching their lines thin and making them vulnerable. Meanwhile, Romanos, unaware of the unfolding trap, found himself betrayed by his own generals. Andronikos Doukas, a high-ranking Byzantine general and a bitter rival of Romanos, intentionally held back his troops. This betrayal caused a critical gap in the Byzantine lines, an opportunity the Seljuks didn't miss. In the midst of this chaos, Romanos was captured. The emperor, the very symbol of Byzantine power, found himself a prisoner of the Seljuks. This wasn't just a tactical loss but a psychological blow to the Byzantine forces. The image of their emperor in enemy hands sent shockwaves through the ranks, leading to a swift and disorganized retreat. Ultimately, the Battle of Manzikert was a masterclass in tactical warfare, highlighting the importance of unity and good leadership. It also underscored the devastating effects of internal discord and betrayal. With the capture of Emperor Romanos IV, the Byzantine Empire experienced a crushing defeat. What happens when an empire loses its leader in the battlefield? Picture this: the Byzantine Empire, a powerhouse of its time, suddenly plunged into a period of uncertainty and chaos. That's exactly what unfolded after the Battle of Manzikert. The Byzantine Empire was left in a state of political turmoil. Emperor Romanos IV Diogenes, the man who had led them into battle, was captured. The emperor's absence created a power vacuum. The resulting internal strife and infighting among the nobles weakened the empire considerably. It was a time of treachery, of opportunistic grabs for power, of an empire tearing itself apart from the inside. And then, there was the loss of territories. The defeat at Manzikert marked the beginning of the loss of Byzantine control over Anatolia. This was a severe blow to the empire. Anatolia was not just any territory, it was the heartland of the empire, an economic powerhouse and a major source of soldiers. Imagine losing your home, your livelihood, your strength. That's what it was like for the Byzantines. This defeat also paved the way for the ascension of the Seljuk Empire. The Seljuks, once considered a nomadic tribe, were now a formidable force to reckon with. With the victory at Manzikert, their power and influence grew. They expanded their territories and established a strong foothold in the region. The Seljuks were on the rise while the Byzantine Empire was in decline. The Battle of Manzikert, therefore, had far-reaching consequences. It wasn't just about one battle, one defeat. It was the trigger that set in motion a chain of events, leading to the eventual fall of the Byzantine Empire and the rise of Muslim power in the Middle East. The Battle of Manzikert set in motion a series of events that would forever change the landscape of the Middle East. It was a turning point in history, an event that reshaped the world as it was known then. The echoes of this battle still resonate today in the complex tapestry of the Middle East. So, what can we learn from the Battle of Manzikert? Well, to begin with, this monumental battle vividly highlights the ripple effect that single events can have on the course of history. The Battle of Manzikert, fought between the Byzantine Empire and the Seljuk Turks in the late 11th century, was far more than just a military confrontation. It was a turning point that led to the decline of Byzantine power and the rise of Turkish influence in Anatolia, fundamentally reshaping the geopolitical landscape of the region. The events leading up to, during and after the battle underscore the significance of effective leadership and strategic planning in warfare. Emperor Romanos IV Diogenes, despite his valiant efforts, was ultimately betrayed by his own men, leading to a catastrophic defeat for the Byzantines. This betrayal underscores the importance of loyalty and unity in the face of adversity. A divided force, no matter how large or well-equipped, can crumble under the weight of its own discord. Moreover, the Battle of Manzikert serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictability of warfare. Despite having numerical superiority, the Byzantines were outmaneuvered and outsmarted by the Seljuk Turks. The Byzantines' failure to adapt to the Turks' nomadic style of warfare was a crucial factor in their defeat. This emphasizes the need for flexibility and adaptability in military strategy, a lesson that remains relevant even in modern warfare. On a broader level, the Battle of Manzikert underscores the interconnectedness of historical events. The fallout from this battle set the stage for the Crusades, a series of religious wars that would shape the Middle East and Europe for centuries to come. It's a stark reminder that the actions of a single day can echo through the centuries, shaping and reshaping the world as we know it. Remember, history often hinges on the outcomes of pivotal moments like the Battle of Manzikert. So, keep exploring, keep learning, and until next time, stay curious.